Let me guess. You're living day by day, thinking there's plenty of time to figure things out. The truth? Time doesn't wait. Life moves fast, and the lessons you refuse to learn today are the ones that will slap you in the face tomorrow. It's a brutal wake-up call when you realize you've wasted years chasing the wrong things, trusting the wrong people, and ignoring your instincts. But here's the thing. You're watching this video for a reason. Maybe life has been whispering these lessons to you all along, but you haven't been listening. Or maybe you're ready to face the truth and do what most men won't. Learn these lessons now instead of later when the cost is higher. So, buckle up, because I'm about to walk you through 5 lessons most men learn too late. And trust me, by the end of this, you'll either be thanking yourself for listening or regretting why you didn't sooner. Ready to face the hard truth? Let's go. Lesson 1. No one is coming to save you. Let's cut through the fluff. Most men grow up with this delusion that if they screw up, someone will swoop in to fix it. A parent, a partner, maybe society itself. Guess what? That safety net? It disappears the moment you step into the real world. When life throws you into the deep end, and it will, you'll quickly realize that no one cares enough to save you. You see, life is a battlefield, and the sooner you realize no one is handing out medals for effort, the better. Your struggles, yours to face. Your dreams, yours to chase. Every man eventually learns this lesson, but most only after years of hoping someone, a mentor, a partner, society, will magically fix things for them. Your friends? Sure, they'll sympathize for a minute, but they're not losing sleep over your struggles. Even your family. They'll eventually get tired of hearing the same excuses. Here's the harsh truth. You are all you've got. Every decision you make, every action you take, it's all on you. You want success? Earn it. You want respect? Command it. You want a better life? Build it yourself. Complaining and waiting for a hero will only make you weaker, and life isn't kind to weak men. The sooner you accept this, the sooner you'll take control, because no one is coming to save you, and that's not bad news. It's empowering. It means you're the architect of your life. Stop waiting, stop whining, and start moving. Lesson 2. Failure is your greatest teacher. Most men spend their lives running from failure, terrified of making mistakes or looking foolish. But here's the truth. Failure isn't the enemy. It's the process. Every success story you admire is built on a mountain of failures. Every strong man you look up to has been knocked down more times than he can count. What separates them from the rest? They didn't quit when they fell. They got back up every single time. Failure isn't a sign that you're not good enough. It's proof that you're trying. It's feedback. It's a lesson. And if you're smart, you'll use it to grow stronger. The man who avoids failure avoids progress. The man who embraces failure becomes unstoppable because he knows that every mistake is just one step closer to success. Think about it. You can play it safe, never take risks, and avoid failure. But you'll also avoid growth, opportunity, and greatness. Or you can face failure head-on, learn from it, and come back stronger. The choice is yours. The sooner you stop fearing failure and start seeing it as a tool for growth, the sooner you'll realize your true potential. Failure isn't the end, it's the beginning. If this is hitting home for you, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that like button to let me know you're locking in, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Because these lessons, they're not just for you. They're for anyone ready to step up and take control of their life. Let's spread the message and build a community of men who refuse to settle for less. Lesson 3. Comfort is the enemy of growth. Most men fall into the trap of seeking comfort. It's human nature. We're wired to avoid pain and chase pleasure. But here's the hard truth. Comfort is a killer. It lulls you into mediocrity, keeps you stuck in routines that don't serve you, and robs you of the growth you're capable of. Think about it. When was the last time you did something truly uncomfortable? Something that scared you, challenged you, or pushed you beyond your limits? Growth doesn't happen when you're sitting on the couch or scrolling through your phone. It happens when you step into discomfort, when you face challenges head-on, and when you risk failure to achieve something greater. Everything you want in life, the success, the strength, the respect, it all lives outside your comfort zone. But you'll never reach it if you keep clinging to what feels easy and safe. The most successful men, they don't just tolerate discomfort, they seek it. They embrace the grind, the struggle, the setbacks, because they know it's the price of growth. So ask yourself, am I living for comfort or am I living for progress? Because you can't have both. The sooner you let go of the need to feel comfortable, the sooner you'll start seeing the life you've been dreaming of. Lesson 4. Your circle defines your future. Here's a truth most men ignore until it's too late. The people you surround yourself with will either make you or break you. Think about it. If you spend your time with lazy, negative, or unmotivated people, you'll become exactly like them. On the flip side, if you surround yourself with driven, disciplined, and ambitious individuals, their energy will push you to level up. The problem? Most men are afraid to cut ties with the wrong people. They cling to toxic friendships out of loyalty or fear of being alone. But here's the reality. Your growth will always make some people uncomfortable. The more you focus on your goals, the more you'll outgrow those who refuse to grow with you. The key is to audit your circle. Ask yourself, are these people pushing me forward, or are they holding me back? If the answer is the latter, it's time to let them go. It's not selfish, it's survival. Your time, energy, and focus are too valuable to waste on people who aren't helping you become the best version of yourself. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely, because your future depends on it. Lesson 5. Time is your most precious asset. Let me guess, you think you have all the time in the world. You tell yourself, I'll get to it tomorrow, or there's plenty of time to figure things out. Newsflash, tomorrow isn't guaranteed, and every second you waste is a second you'll never get back. Here's a lesson most men only learn when it's too late. You don't manage time. Time manages you. The clock doesn't care if you're tired, unmotivated, or distracted. It just keeps ticking. Meanwhile, you're binge-watching shows, endlessly scrolling through social media, or hanging out with people who add zero value to your life. The difference between the man who succeeds and the man who doesn't, it's how they spend their time. Successful men learn to protect their time fiercely. They say no to distractions and meaningless activities because they understand the compound effect of small, consistent actions over time. The unsuccessful man, he squanders it on fleeting pleasures and mindless distractions. Time isn't just slipping through your fingers, it's running at full speed. The earlier you grasp this, the more leverage you'll have over your future. You have 24 hours in a day, just like everyone else. The only difference is how you choose to spend them. Use your time wisely, or regret the cost later. So, there you have it. 5 lessons most men learn too late, but not you. You're here. You're listening, and that means you've already taken the first step toward becoming the man you're meant to be. Knowing these lessons isn't enough. Knowledge without action is useless. The real question is, what are you going to do with it? Will you keep living the same way, making the same excuses? Or will you take this as your wake-up call to step up, lock in, and take control of your life? Because the only thing standing between you and the man you want to be is action. Now, if you're serious about leveling up, hit that like button, drop a comment, and share this with someone who needs it. And don't forget to subscribe. This is the School of Hard Knocks, where we don't just talk about growth, we make it happen.